work in a job and kind of work in a lot of industries, it can feel like you're maybe some of the things that you want to do and some of the change that you might like to see in the world are separate and distinct from what you're doing at a job. And it sort of seems like you're talking about that's not necessarily true. That like your professional skill set can kind of align with the causes that you believe in and what you want to kind of see differently in the world. And I'd love to hear a little bit more about how you square those two and how you can see the personal and the professional, I guess, sort of be combined.
Wow. Yeah, you're asking really kind of soul-searching questions. I love it. I guess there's two parts. So leaving the personal professional bit to aside for a second. So in a way, I was very lucky. So I've been working digital now for whatever 15 or so years, and been very fortunate to work at companies kind of as they were building their Scopely, TextNow, kind of Warner Brothers actually in a way, adding ads to certain apps and building a growth funnel and building this going from a kind of startup mentality to a more corporate environment. So I've had a ringside seat at number one, how to do operationally and successfully financially, but number two, culturally, how to do that as well. And I've had some amazing mentors throughout the last decade or so, who to watch them really scale this kind of personal capital and really keep this inspiration going as they grow the companies. So I've been very fortunate in that way. I've been able to garner that expertise, but also garner that ability to manage and kind of move things to a larger level and be entrepreneurial in that sense. So when, after the 2016 election, and maybe it was just me, but I feel like on almost every call I had with an ad network, with a publisher, we talk about politics, and we'd kind of come to the end of that first 10 minutes and say, well, what do we do? And I just heard that enough, honestly, Matt. I heard enough people struggling with what to do. And it made me think, hang on a second, again, coming back to your point, we are digital marketers with the most sophisticated tool set in the world. We own the distribution platform. We've invented all the tools. We're the best people doing this, frankly, that has ever lived. And even now, we're so good that now even TV is becoming programmatic. So everything we've done is kind of seeping into other industries. And so I really felt, okay, well, there's a real value I can bring for causes I believe in.